Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sheikh Nazam, a student in Tashkent State Medical University, studying in second year. So we'll be discussing that one hidden gem in our diet, in one such micronutrient in our diet that really helps our body in functioning and maintain the blood health and maintaining the nervous functioning and overall the energy. It is an energy booster. So we'll be discussing about the vitamin B12 in our body. Okay, so what really is vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 falls under the category of water soluble vitamins. Although we need it in a trace amounts or tiny amounts, but this vitamin B12 is very helpful in DNA synthesis, red blood cell production, and our nervous tissue functioning. So how it really works? So vitamin B12. So although we need it in a trace amounts, like for the liver stores it for several years. Liver stores it like 2 to 5 milligrams of vitamin B12, which is a lot for our body. So vitamin B12. Okay. So what really is a vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 falls under the category of water soluble vitamins. Its active forms in our body are methylcobalamin and adenosyl cobalamin. So what is a major function of vitamin B12? As we know, it helps in the DNA synthesis, which is the most important function of our body, and it helps in the maturation of RBCs, and it helps in functioning of our nervous system. So now we'll be discussing the sources of vitamin B12. I have bad news for vegans. Vegans plants don't produce any vitamin B12, so you must rely on either meat or some other sources. So what are the sources of vitamin B12? Including the organ meat like liver and beef. And we have the one thing about vitamin B12, it only the bacteria produces it. So we must include meat such as beef and organ meat in our diet, so that we can get the vitamin B12, so we cannot bear any deficiency. But I do have one good news for vegans, that you can rely on supplements for vitamin B12. So vegans, you must concentrate on your vitamin B12. Let's understand the absorption mechanism of vitamin B12. How vitamin B12 is absorbed in our body. Whenever we eat food, the stomach releases vitamin B12, and the vitamin B12 binds to the intrinsic factor. So the intrinsic factor basically protects the vitamin B12 from the acidic pH of the stomach. So whenever it binds with the intrinsic factor, it travels down to the small intestine and it gets absorbed there. So this is the absorption of vitamin B12, how it gets absorbed in our body. So how we get to know that we are actually deficient of vitamin B12? So as we know, we need this vitamin in very trace amounts. So for liver stores this vitamin, so that we can't be deficient it for next 4 to 3 years. What happens when there are no vitamin B12 reserves left in the liver? So you may feel tired, weak, because the red blood cells, they are not completely matured. So this condition is called megaloblastic anemia, and you may also feel unbalanced. Your nervous function has been slowed down. So these are the deficiency symptoms of our vitamin B12. So what are the causes? We'll discuss the causes of vitamin B12. This also occurs whenever our body fails, when our stomach fails to release the intrinsic factor. So this is one of the causes of vitamin B12 deficiency. So if you are feeling these symptoms, I think you must include vitamin B12 in your diet. To sum it up, vitamin B12 is an important micronutrient that we must include in our diet. Although we need it in a very tiny amounts, you must focus on your vitamin B12, and share this video to someone who is always deficient of this vitamin. I think you have got to know the deficiency symptoms of vitamin B12. If you notice in someone, please tell them to add vitamin B12 in your diet, and also share this video to your friend so that he can also educate someone about this vitamin. Thank you.